Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who don't know me, hi, welcome. I am so glad that you stopped by today because today I'm doing an awesome collaboration with a bunch of women from the Facebook Just Collabs group because we are awesome. And we are doing a collaboration on what 5 makeup products would we save from a fire. It's getting real today, people. So, the women I'm collaborating with are Raven Makeup and Reviews, Just Call Me Jo, Cecie Celanas, Lady Debra's Beauty Haven, ALK Beauty, and Hot Mess Ness MUA. And you better bet that their videos are linked down in the description box. And you best go check them out after you watch me. Because if you're like me, you want to know their answers as much as you want to know my answers. So, without further ado, we're going to get right into it. Because what in the world would I save? I'm going to be honest. I've been thinking about doing a video like this for a very long time. I've been thinking about what I would do if suddenly my house caught on fire and I had to save some makeup and you know, after grabbing my dog and making sure my husband was alive and out of the house, what products would I want to quickly grab? And a lot of them are eyeshadows or eyeshadow palettes, not gonna lie. And a lot of them actually surprised me because when I first thought about this, I was like, oh, save all the high-end makeup because that's the most expensive. But then I really thought about what I like to use and what my favorite makeup is and what I wouldn't want to wait to be replaced. And that's where I went with this. I, originally was like, oh, the money. And then I was like, what palettes do I really reach for on a daily basis or could really use if something like that were to take place? So I went with a lot of palettes, but the first item is actually an eyeliner. And it's my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner because I am somebody who feels completely naked without eyeliner and I have become an eyeliner snob. Like, I have tried so many liquid drugstore eyeliners by this point and I don't like any of them. Like, if I want to do a wing eyeliner, it needs to be this or my gel eyeliner, and I've become a snob about it, and this one would definitely be one I would save because in an emergency like that, the first things that I'm going to replace are probably not going to be makeup. Let's be real. And I was like, this is expensive. I love this eyeliner. It needs to be saved. And this is a brand new one. I just took it out of the box. I haven't even opened it. Because eyeliner for me is a staple in my routine. I feel naked without eyeliner. I think I look weird without eyeliner. My makeup is not complete without eyeliner. And it has been that way for me since high school. I love eyeliner. So I had to save that. Then the next one, I don't think it's going to become a shock. I don't think it's going to be a shock to anyone who's been around my channel, but it's my BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlight Palette. And I kind of flip-flop back and forth between this and the Blacklight palette because I love both of them, and I love both of them for very different reasons. But this one is more wearable and more in line with what I would wear every single day. And I do reach for this pretty much every time I wear a full face of makeup because this highlight is my absolute favorite highlight out of my entire collection. I love this for a brow bone highlight. So I had to save it. It is my favorite highlighting palette. I talk about this all the time. I think everyone should own it. This is the one item in my collection that I'm like, everyone needs this. Especially if you're like me and you like to bathe in highlighter. I couldn't go without a highlighter. I needed it. Then the next item is my matte Carity palette. I love this. And there's a specific reason I went with this palette. You guys know I like to play with color, and this has a lot of color. But it also has some neutrals, and I really do like the formula of this palette a lot. I am pretty impressed with it. I frequently use it It's a staple in my collection. And I kind of would feel lost without this palette because it's really what brought me. I mean, I know I was playing with color and things prior to getting this palette, but it's really what has made me fall so deeply in love with color. And it just means a lot to me on other levels too. But I had to save this one because I need all the color in my life. And if I'm going to save a colorful eyeshadow palette, because I know I have many, I'm going to save one that has high quality shadows in it. It just makes me happy, like this one. Sorry, I'm trying not to drop everything on the floor because that's almost happened twice now. The next one here is the Blush Neutrals 26 color eyeshadow and blush palette. So I went with this one because occasionally I do need to go for a more neutral / natural makeup look. And I felt like I needed some blush in my life because these blushes are amazing and I keep forgetting that I have them in my collection. So me pulling this out is also a reminder to myself. But as I was looking at all of my palettes, I kept grabbing this one. I kept going back to this one because if I am going to do a more neutral, natural makeup look, I love this palette for that. And seeing as I have a job that occasionally I can't go in looking like this, I need to go in with a more neutral look. This was a good choice for me to save in a fire. Then the next one, this one actually shocked me because I kept going back to these. And you guys might think this is cheating, and I'm totally fine if you guys think that this is a cheat, but they're all in one palette. I can't help it. I could grab this quickly. And these are my Coastal Scent shadows. Now, I think part of the reason I kept gravitating towards this, and mind you, I dropped this, so all the shadows are a hot mess right now. I grabbed this because I think it fills some gaps in color that my Carity palette does not have. I mean, let's just look at this. I think they kind of complement each other. And I can create so many more looks with having this. But these are also my first like Coastal Scent purchase. I really love these. And I know that when I bought them, I think they were like $1.25 or something so obnoxiously inexpensive. But I love these. And I feel like I lucked out because I feel like I got a lot of really decent shadows to kind of play around with for that price. Not all of them are perfect, but this was something that I kept grabbing and going towards. And in all honesty, I was really surprised that I did not grab my Modern Renaissance palette, that I did not grab all of my super expensive eyeshadow palettes, because I really played this out in my head. And when it comes down to it, it's more about what I use and what I like truly gravitate towards and I truly, truly love, versus it being about the price tag for me. Which that kind of opened my eyes a lot because I was, in all honesty, thinking, no, Danielle, you need to save your expensive ones. But really, when it comes down to it, I don't use those ones as much, if I'm being honest. So, if there was a fire, what eyeshadows or eyeshadow palettes or makeup products would you save? Leave your answers down below, or if you're a YouTuber, go ahead and make this video because I'd be curious to see what products you would save if there was a fire. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please go check out the other women. They're all linked down below. It would mean the world to me and the world to them if you would go watch their videos. Thank you again, and please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Thank you, and bye!